cologne, also known as black seed, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and half teaspoon of salt. We'll need around quarter cup of mayonnaise, 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese, 3 potatoes around this size, so 3 large potatoes. We will need 2 beaten up eggs. I'm going to be making fresh breadcrumbs and flour and rice flour for coating them. So first we will start with the dough, and for that we will be needing 3 potatoes, and I've already mashed them up. So I'm just going to take those out. So to the potatoes we will be adding the Parmesan cheese. I'm going to save some for later. I'm going to add the 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. Some may get stuck to the bottom, so you need a spoon for that. We will add the black seed, cologne, black pepper, and the salt to this. And just mix it. We have to make sure it's well combined, so there's not too much salt at one place or too much black pepper. So now that this is ready, we're going to be making our breadcrumbs. So now we'll be making the fresh breadcrumbs. For this, we'll just need bread. So I'm gonna do 1 bread slice at a time. I'm going to break the bread into smaller pieces so it's easier for us to combine. So breadcrumbs are ready. We're going to be mixing these potatoes with our hands just to make sure everything is well combined. So now you should be able to see some of the black seed or cologne everywhere. So now that you know it's well combined. It'll be hard for us to make the balls with the gloves on, so I'm going to be using an ice cream scooper to get an easier proportion of everything. So before we do that, we will have to wash our hands. The ice cream scooper will help us make balls of the same size, and it will be easier for us, and they won't look weird that way. So we're going to take our ice cream scooper. Just going to take it out in our hands, and so we're going to get this, and we'll just make it into a ball. So we're going to dip our balls in flour so that they'd hold their shape. balls don't stick to the plate. So I'm going to continue making the rest of these balls. So when they're ready, I'm going to put them in the freezer for around half an hour or 15 minutes to 30 minutes. So I'll see you then. So now that I've made all the balls and covered them with flour, I'm going to be coating them. So I'm going to take the ball and I'm going to use one hand for the egg and the other hand for breadcrumbs and rice flour so that it's easier for us to do it. So I'm going to dip it in the egg and I'm going to put it into the rice flour and use my other hand to just coat it over. I am then going to put it in the egg again and put it in the breadcrumbs this time. The rice flour gives it a crispier taste, and when you bite into it, it'll be really crunchy. So I'm going to fry this now, just after washing my hands. Always make sure that when you're frying, you don't get any water in the oil, or else there will be the oil will come on you. So I'm going to use the spoon and put the ball in it. So I carefully put it in. I'm using a smaller saucepan so that it's easier for beginners even, and more oil can be put into it. And the handle it's easier to hold it rather than in a kadhai. It's harder to do it because it has smaller handles. So we have to make sure that it's golden brown because we have to, and this way also the egg in it will cook. And so this will take around a minute to a minute 30 seconds. So it should look something like this now that it's done. And so I'm using a spoon with holes so that all the oil just drains out. And I've put butter paper on the thing. So I'm going to do the rest of these and I'll see you then. Now that our potato balls are done, I have my brother here to test them. So I have made cheese balls. Let's bite into it. Awesome. Do you like the creaminess in it?
Yes.
So we got the creaminess because of the mayonnaise in it.
Awesome.
And then when we fried it, the Parmesan cheese melted.
This is like the best thing I've ever had. Let's try the ketchup. Ooh.
So that's the potato cheese balls. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share my videos. And yeah, I've kept some potato balls here for later use. You can freeze them for up to, I don't know, 15 days. You can refrigerate these balls up to 2 to 3 days, and you can use these for later uses as well. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Please like, share my videos, and hope you have a good time making these. Bye!
Always try, try this recipe at home. It's amazing.